General Hospital spoilers. Cullum's killer mystery explodes. Willow panics as Nina betrays the plan. Welcome back to Life with TV. Today we've got massive drama coming out of General Hospital, and trust me, this storyline is about to turn deadly. Ross Cullum may think he's untouchable right now, but General Hospital spoilers say his downfall is getting closer by the second. The enemies are piling up, the threats are growing, and now fans are asking one huge question. Who will finally take Cullum out? Cullum has crossed almost everyone in Port Charles. He's manipulated, threatened, and destroyed lives without remorse. And in true soap fashion, prison just doesn't feel like enough punishment for someone this dangerous. That's why many viewers believe GH is building toward a shocking murder mystery. Cullum ends up dead, the suspect list is going to be absolutely insane. Of course, Sonny Corinthos immediately jumps to mind. Sonny protects his family at all costs, and Cullum has become a serious threat. But Sonny won't be alone on the suspect board. Lucas Jones could snap. Jenz Sidwell might want revenge if he discovers who attacked Marco Rios. And then there's Dante Falconeri, Lulu Spencer, and even Danny Morgan. But wait, the list gets even crazier. Valentine Cassadine, Carly Spencer, and Jocelyn Jacks could all have motives too. And if Ethan Lovett learns the truth about Rocco and Cullum, things could spiral fast. Some fans even think Ethan could secretly handle Sonny's dirty work. Meanwhile, one person who may have the perfect chance to strike is Jack Brennan. Cullum believes Brennan is completely trapped and powerless right now, but that may be the biggest mistake of his life. 'Cause over in another shocking storyline, Nina Reeves just made a decision that changes everything. Spoilers reveal Willow Cain is about to completely panic after Nina refuses to give Brennan another paralytic injection. Willow desperately wanted Brennan silenced, but Nina couldn't go through with it. Instead, Nina threw the syringe away. That emotional moment may have saved Brennan's life, but it could also destroy Nina and Willow's entire plan. Brennan already knows Drew Cain's medication was used on him, which means he now understands the horrifying truth behind Drew's paralysis. And since Brennan personally experienced being trapped in that condition, he may refuse to let Willow continue this dangerous scheme. Still, Brennan also understands Willow's desperation. That's why things are getting complicated fast. Nina may try convincing Brennan that the real villains are Sidwell and Cullum, especially with their terrifying cold fusion project creating chaos behind the scenes. If Brennan believes Nina showed genuine mercy, he could decide not to expose her. But Willow? She's reportedly going to lose it. When Nina admits she trusted Brennan instead of injecting him again, Willow may explode in fear and anger. She knows the risk Brennan poses now, and spoilers hint her horror could reach a breaking point very soon. At the same time, Brennan may secretly continue pretending to be locked in while gathering information against everyone involved. And honestly, that could make him one of the most dangerous players in Port Charles. So now fans are left with two huge mysteries. Will Brennan expose Nina and Willow? And more importantly, who finally kills Ross Cullum? Because after surviving the Pier 55 shooting, Cullum may not survive the next attack. And when that deadly moment finally comes, General Hospital could deliver one of the biggest whodunit storylines in years. What do you think? Who deserves the blame if Cullum ends up dead? And can Willow trust Brennan at all? General Hospital Friday recap. Britt kidnaps Rocco? Nina betrays Willow and Brennan fights back. Friday's episode of General Hospital delivered total chaos, emotional betrayals, and one shocking escape that could change everything in Port Charles forever. Let's break down the explosive May 22nd recap because this episode was packed with twists from beginning to end. First, the biggest shocker of the night. Britt Westbourne officially fled town with Rocco Falconeri. Yes, it actually happened. Even though Britt repeatedly told Rocco he couldn't come with her, the teen refused to back down. Rocco insisted he wanted to protect his family and stay by Britt's side no matter what happened. But things got even more emotional when Britt admitted the heartbreaking truth. She didn't want Rocco watching her slowly die from Huntington's disease. Still, Rocco wouldn't leave her. Then came the moment that changed everything. Rocco revealed he already had a fake passport arranged by Lulu Spencer, giving the pair a real chance to disappear. Britt finally gave in and agreed to take him with her, but only if he promised to contact his parents after her condition got worse. And trust me, that promise may never happen. Meanwhile, over at the hospital, Elizabeth Baldwin started getting suspicious fast. After discovering Rocco's fake passport, Liz confronted Britt directly. That's when Britt completely snapped. In one of the wildest scenes of the episode, Britt physically shoved Elizabeth into a closet and locked her inside before making her escape with Rocco. Yes, Britt trapped Liz and ran. After smashing both phones to avoid being tracked, Britt sped out of Port Charles with Rocco sitting beside her, leaving panic and confusion behind. And speaking of panic, Lulu Spencer absolutely lost it once she realized Rocco had vanished. Lulu tried calling her son repeatedly, but there was no answer. Suddenly, she realized the horrifying truth. She may have accidentally handed Rocco everything he needed to disappear forever. At the same time, Dante Falconeri was dealing with pressure from Nathan West, also known as Cassius Faison. Nathan pushed Dante toward a dangerous decision, asking Sonny Corinthos to secretly hide Rocco somewhere beyond the reach of the law. Dante hated the idea, but after Lulu's frantic phone call, everything changed. The second Dante learned Rocco was missing, he rushed straight to General Hospital, only to hear Elizabeth screaming for help from inside Britt's office closet. Once Dante freed her, Liz revealed the terrifying truth. Britt and Rocco had already left town together. But that wasn't the only jaw-dropping storyline Friday delivered. Across the hospital, Nina Reeves made a massive decision involving Jack Brennan. Even though Willow Cain wanted Nina to inject Brennan with another paralytic dose, Nina couldn't go through with it. Why? 'Cause Brennan started talking. After Ross Cullum left the room, Brennan slowly managed to speak, proving he was already recovering. Nina became emotional hearing his voice again and realized she couldn't continue hurting him. So instead of injecting Brennan, she secretly threw the syringe away. That single choice could destroy Willow's entire plan. Now Brennan knows exactly what's been happening, including the horrifying truth that Drew Cain's medication was used to keep him trapped in a locked-in state. And if Brennan decides to expose Nina and Willow, their lives could completely implode. Meanwhile, Ross Cullum continued making enemies everywhere he turned. He demanded updates on Rocco, threatened Brennan, and acted more powerful than ever. But fans already know dangerous soap villains never stay untouchable forever. Before leaving town, Britt even dropped another bombshell on Sonny by revealing that Jenz Sidwell killed Professor Hank Dalton, and that Pascal helped cover it up. That information could start a deadly war. And now with Britt and Rocco on the run, Brennan recovering, Willow panicking, and Cullum becoming more ruthless by the minute, Port Charles is officially heading toward total disaster. The biggest question now is this: will Britt and Rocco escape safely, or is tragedy waiting for them before they get far? And once Brennan fully recovers, who will he destroy first? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Life with TV for more explosive General Hospital spoilers and shocking soap drama updates every day.